Mötley Crüe is one of the most legendary names in rock and roll history, synonymous with excess, debauchery, and hard-hitting glam metal anthems. From Kickstart My Heart to Dr. Feelgood, the band built a reputation for high-energy performances, wild antics, and an unmistakable image. But before they became household names, the band needed an identity, one that would match their rebellious spirit. The story of how they got their name is as unconventional as the band itself. In 1981, bassist Nikki Sixx and drummer Tommy Lee were forming a new band, and they soon added guitarist Mick Mars and singer Vince Neil to complete the lineup. As they brainstormed ideas for their name, they struggled to find something that truly represented their raw, over-the-top rock and roll energy. That's when an old joke from Mick Mars resurfaced and changed everything. Before joining Mötley Crüe, Mars had played in a band where one of the members jokingly referred to them as a motley-looking crew due to their rough and mismatched appearance. The phrase stuck with Mars, and when it came time to name his new band, he suggested Mötley Crüe as a tribute to that memory. The band loved the idea, but decided to put their own unique twist on it. Inspired by German heavy metal bands who used umlauts, like Blue Oyster Cult, they added the now iconic dots over the O and U, transforming the name into Mötley Crüe. The addition of the umlauts wasn't just for aesthetics. It gave the name a harder, edgier feel that fit perfectly with their larger-than-life rock persona. With their new name in place, the band quickly became one of the biggest acts in the 1980s metal scene. Their blend of glam, punk, and heavy metal, along with their wild image and notorious backstage antics, made them stand out. They were the ultimate rock and roll outlaws, living up to their name in every way imaginable. Their debut album, Too Fast for Love, 1981, introduced the world to their sleazy, adrenaline-fueled sound, but it was Shout at the Devil, 1983, that made them superstars. As the decade progressed, they dominated MTV and the Sunset Strip, releasing multi-platinum albums like Theater of Pain, Girls, 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 and Dr. Feelgood. Mötley Crüe became a household name, and their logo, with its signature umlauts, became one of the most recognizable symbols in rock. Over the years, the band's name has remained a testament to their legacy. The idea of a motley crew, a group of misfits and rebels, perfectly encapsulated the band's identity. They were never polished, never predictable, and never afraid to push the boundaries of rock and roll. Even as the band endured breakups, reunions, and controversies, the name Mötley Crüe never lost its power. Their 2019 biopic, The Dirt, introduced their story to a new generation, proving that their wild, reckless spirit still resonates. The name that started as a joke in a different band has now become a symbol of rock excess and longevity. Mötley Crüe's name wasn't carefully crafted by a marketing team. It was born out of a joke, some creative spelling, and a rebellious attitude. And in the end, there couldn't be a more perfect name for one of rock's most notorious bands.